Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to my channel, Wholesale to Million. My name is Khang, where I share with you guys everything I've learned about wholesaling houses, how you can actually go out there and tie a piece of property up under contract at a discounted price, and now you're able and legally can assign the contract over to another buyer that's willing to pay more for it and make a large profit, okay? Now you don't need your own cash because you're not going to buy it. You don't need good credit because you're not going to get a loan on it. You don't need any construction background because you're not going to fix it and flip it. What you do need is you need to learn the skill set, which I'm going to share and teach you guys in my channel on how to be able to go out there and find and locate motivated seller. Which means these sellers, they're needing and willing to sell to you at a discounted price, but you got to learn how to talk to them, negotiate with them so you can tie it up under contract at a very discounted price. Learn how to go out there and find that buyer, that cash buyer that's willing to pay more for it, and all you do is you're just going to sign them that contract over to them for a large profit, and you can make great money wholesaling houses. All right, you guys. Now for this video, I wanted to talk to you guys is how to double or triple your assignment fee. All right, how to double and triple your assignment fee. So basically what it is most of the time when we get property up under contract, this is when I first started out and start wholesaling, and so basically when we tie a piece of property up under contract, and then we send it out to those fix and flip, those savvy investors or seasonal investors, the one that does it on a daily basis. All right. Now typically those investors, the experienced investor, they are looking for more of a 30% discount. Okay, so if the property is worth $100,000, you got to minus the 30% and then minus the repair, and that's what they would buy it at. So let's just say if the property is worth $100,000 in perfect condition, minus the 30%, that puts you at $70,000. And if the property needs $20,000 in repair, they would buy it at $50,000. Okay, so those are the savvy investors, the investors that does flipping for a living. All right, so for them, for it to work for them, they want to come in around 30% discount on the property. All right, so now to double your assignment fee, okay, and what has been helping us is that you got to connect with the first-time investors, all right, or the contractor that is looking for a project, and he's okay with making 15 to 20% on his investment. So which means he's okay with making 20 to 25,000. So if the property is worth 100,000, he's willing to pay 80 to 85,000 on it minus repair. All right, so he's willing to pay an extra 10 to 15% more than the savvy investor do. All right, so those are the one that you want to target, and we find and how you can find those investors that's willing to pay more for the property is through realtor. All right, and this has been working out for us. So whatever area you're targeting, try to call and connect with as many realtors as you can and ask them if they have any cash buyer that's willing to pay 15 to 20% discount instead of the 30. Okay, and that's how we were able to double or triple our assignment or our wholesale deal. All right, because there are deals where we got the savvy investors, the cash buyer to go in it, and we would only make, I think there's only on a couple of deals that we were only was making like 15 or 20,000, all right? And then we were able to connect with one of the local agents, and they brought their buyer come in, and this is the mom and pop. Okay, so basically the parent has some cash and they want to buy a piece of property for their kids to go in, fix it up, and have some sweat equity, and they're okay with having a slimmer margin. All right, they're okay with after it's in perfect conditions, if they have that 15, 20,000 in equity, they're happy with it. All right, as long as they're not paying retail value for the property, they're okay with a smaller profit margin. All right, so we were able to get those buyer in, and now instead of making 15 on that deal, we end up making 30 to 35,000 on it. All right, you guys. So basically that's how you can double and triple your assignment fee, is able to connect with those kind of buyers. And there's so many different buyers out there. The more buyer you can connect with, the better, because some of them might be okay. Some of them, like I said, some of those savvy investors, they're sticking with their 30%. All right, they're sticking with their 30%. So if they don't get that number, then they don't buy it. But there are buyers out there that, you know, that have cash in the 401k or have cash in their IRA or their Roth or whatever it is, their retirement, and they're not making that good of a return, and they wanted to take that money out and invest into real estates, and they're okay with making 15 to 20%. All right, you guys? So those are the one that you want to target if you wanted to double or triple your assignment fee. All right? Because there are mom and pops, okay, parents that have some cash and they want to buy some property for their kids to go in, put in the sweat equity, fix it up, and have that little equity for them, okay, for their kids. All right, and there are and there's also contractor, all right, contractor that looking for their first flip. And they're okay and they're happy after everything is done. And if they sold the property, they're okay with making 15 to 20% on their investment. All right. So they're not looking for that 30% discount. They're okay with the 15 to 20%. And you want to connect with those buyers. All right. And they're out there and there's a ton of them out there. Okay, you guys. And the best way to connect with those people, besides putting ad on Craigslist and all of that, the best way is to call all the local realtor in that area. All right. Call all of them and ask them if they have any cash buyer that are willing to pay 15 to 20% on a piece of property that you can tie it up. All right, and you know, so you basically just let them know, hey, we got a piece of property here. Wondering if you have any cash buyer that would like a 15 or 20% discount on the deal. All right. And so if you connect with enough realtor, if you call enough, I promise you that you're going to come across these realtor that have those buyers in the back of their pockets. And realtor, you guys, they have a big net worth of connection. So if they don't, they know someone that does. If they don't know that, that person knows that person. And so basically all the realtors seems to kind of know each other, and they have a big network of connections, okay? And every realtor, you guys, does have some cash buyer, all right? And so you wanted to target those retail cash buyer, which means they are willing to pay, like I said, at that 15 to 20% a discount instead of the 30%, and that's how you're going to double your assignment fee or triple your assignment fee. All right, you guys, you know, because there are people out there that are also looking for, hey, maybe I want to you know, got some cash pay up, got some cash save up, and I want to buy my first investment where I'm going to fix it and live in it for a while, and then let the property appreciate, and then hopefully it appreciate, and then they'll sell it later, and then take their money and put it into another piece of property. And those are the kind of investor, okay, those are the one that are not savvy, and they are willing to pay at a higher price. All right, you guys, and those are the one that you guys wanted to connect with. All right, you guys, sorry, I got an incoming call, so that cuts out. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So the best way for us so far is connecting with all the local realtors. So whichever market that we're targeting in, we, you know, once we got a deal, we call all these realtor up, or we even call all the realtor before that just to build up our cash buyer list, and we just tell them, hey, you got any you got any cash buyer that are looking 15 to 20% discount on a deal, right? If you, like I said, if you call enough, they will say yes, we do, and you want to put them on the list, and then when you get that piece of property under contract, send it out to them. And most realtor that have cash buyer, they kind of understand the whole assignment. They kind of understand the whole assigning and things like that. All right, you guys. If they don't, you know, you can explain to them. It's pretty straightforward. But if they have cash buyer, typically they help these cash buyer finding discounted property, so they know that, so they're okay with the whole assigning and working with wholesaler. All right, you guys. So anyways, I hope that helps you guys out. But that's how we double and triple our assignment fee, is connect with those guys, because we have properties that we get under contract that we probably couldn't sell it to the savvy investor because there's not enough margin. All right. But we were able to connect with those first-time investors looking to buy their first deal or their first flip, and they're able to pay more, and it makes it work. It makes the deal turn out, and it makes it work. All right, you guys. So, anyways, I hope that helps you guys. And like I said, you guys, what it is that everything I share and teach won't work unless you do. So apply what you learn, take action, take massive actions, and go crush it. All right, you guys. As always, if you guys haven't subscribed, please do. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're at, what you need help with, and I'll do my best I can to deliver you guys the right answer, get you guys going on the right path, and get you guys crushing and start wholesaling houses and quit your job and make a boatload of money wholesaling houses. All right, you guys, take care. If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye, you guys.